What's up, everybody? My name is Kyphxr, and welcome to the Hunter Call of the Wild. I haven't played a hunting game in like 10 years, but this was on sale for like $4, and it has a lot of really good reviews, and so I thought we'd check it out because I'm always down to play immersive open world games. So we'll play as Remy Warren here. We got a couple of options, but he's clearly the special dude, so we'll use him. And is this Hirschfelden? I think that my German isn't great, but located in the heart of Europe, Hirschfelden is a hunting reserve with a predominant mix of deciduous beech and aspen forests surrounding rolling hills and farmlands. The western part of the reserve contains more challenging hunting grounds along mountain slopes and deep spruce forests. Hirschfelden Hunting Reserve is home to the fallow deer, the wild boar, the roe deer, the European bison, the red deer, and the red fox.
I heard you'd finally arrived. Welcome to Central Europe. I'm Connie, the Wildhüter of Hirschfelden. Reserve warden, that is. I'm here to make sure that your time here will be unforgettable. Hirschfelden is one of the oldest hunting reserves in Europe, and we host a diverse population of the most popular big game for all hunting tastes. It's also the most beautiful place on Earth. No, I'm not biased at all.
Alright, so, from what I understand...
Go ahead and have a look around. I can't wait for you to experience all the beauty of Hirschfelden's fields and forests. Why don't you see if you can find an animal track nearby?
Track down and harvest your first animal. So, from what I understand, this is like pretty much an immersive open world survival game. Let's see, what do we got? Bird whistle, was that like bear spray it looked like? Do I have like a regular inventory system? I'm assuming it'll tell me. Alright, so that is prone. Codex is F1. Well, I found an animal. Can I, see. Tracking a mission will display the current objective on your hunter mate and highlight any known mission area. You can view all currently acquired missions in your mission log. So from what I understand, this is like basically an open world survival game, but then there's also like a story mode campaign. And then there's also a ton of DLC. So depending on how this actually plays, we could end up playing a shit ton of this game. But already, this is like gorgeous looking.
Listen, did you hear that? Calls are really helpful when locating an animal.
I mean, yeah, I saw that deer like 10 minutes ago.
Use your binoculars to get a closer look.
Use E when... How do I switch to my binoculars? There we go.
Be sure to aim for its vital organs. Heart and lung shots mean quicker kills, less painful. Gently now. Take a deep breath to steady your aim.
I was way too far behind. But I actually don't know. I'm assuming that this game has like realistic ballistics. Animal warning calls indicated that they have started to notice your presence. Try to move more quietly by using cover and make sure the animal is not downwind from you. I'm not even sure where it is. What number is my binoculars? How does this thing work? Alright, well, I think we're
Running
just
in the
gonna
reserve
explore
is
for a little
great.
bit.
Just know that the animals will hear you running before you even come close.
Yes, that is generally how animals work. But I kind of just want to see...
Stay low when you're stalking an animal to avoid being seen. I saw some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
But anyways, what I was saying was I'd assume that like the actual bullet physics of this game are... What's that telling me? That there's tracks there? Oh, is that the tracks that she marked? Yeah, whatever. I'd assume that, like, compared to Tarkov, where Tarkov has realistic, like, modding, the actual, like, physics of the guns are not realistic. And so I'm expecting this to be much more realistic in terms of the way the bullets travel and fall and things like that. Kind of want to get up here and just look around. Do I have stamina? Don't actually know. Visiting a lookout point will reveal points of interest and information on the surrounding area. That's where I was headed. A red fox. Alright, let's head up here. See if we can spot anything. This game is gorgeous. Like, holy shit. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that I can pop down the scope and use that as an iron sight. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, there's too many trees down on this side. We might be able to see something back the way we came, though. But we'll go up to the top because I think it said we'll unlock POIs and stuff, so... Let's see. This is, like, gorgeous. Like, holy shit. Can I put this away? Not really what I meant. Alright. This is such a nice scope too, though. Like, look at the fisheye on the, like, the very edges of it as it moves around. Okay, I can definitely see myself sinking a lot of time into this game. Heard you. Alright, let's take a look at this. and see what's up.
Rattenfeld is a favorite region for a lot of hunters. The fallow deer is such a classic animal to hunt. But we also get a lot of history buffs here. To the south lies the Hirschdorf Hügelgrab, a grave mound dating back to the Bronze Age.
Damn, look at how big this place is. What the fuck? Alright, but I guess we're not going to be able to spot too much from up here. So we probably should go down and try and track something. Or at least try and find like some other place to gawk at how gorgeous everything is. Instead of just standing in one tower this whole time. I wonder what the actual like spawn radius for the animals is. Is it global? Because that would be really sick. If they really were just like everywhere.
I notice you're after a fallow deer. Be sure to stay concealed. They have some of the best eyesight among the reserve animals. Their good hearing and smell doesn't make things easier either.
Oh, I was over.
Careful, the underbrush can be a bit noisy this time of year.
Foliage hides you from animals, but it's noisy to traverse. Foliage includes bushes, low-hanging trees, and more. Yeah, so like Tarkov roles, basically. I mean, basically any milsim realistic shooter kind of roles. Rules, not roles. But I think we gotta head down the trail here. This looks like a pretty steep drop-off. I have an indicator on my compass. Is it waiting for me to track that specific footprint that she marked? Because I'm just gonna keep going this way. I assume I can hunt the birds, right?
Hunting roe deer? They're not the most difficult to hunt, but keep in mind their excellent senses of smell and hearing.
Let's go to the crest of this hill over here. What am I looking at? Why are you just giving me random markers? Okay, well which one should I go to? Ah. Need zones are locations where animals return to eat, sleep, or drink. Investigating tracks or spotting animals in a need zone will reveal more information about it on your map. Oh, I see. That was just showing a need zone. There wasn't... Was there an actual deer there? Now I'm confused. Alright. Oh, there it is. Am I zoomed in all the way or something? That was a terrible shot.
It's bleeding, so that's a hit. Follow the blood trail to find it. Shouldn't have gone far.
I hit it in like its stomach. But let's see, where's the blood trail? It should be around here. I know roughly where he went. No, that's a different one.
Red fox would actually not be too hard to hunt if it weren't for their small size, making them difficult to spot. They do scare quite easily, though.
So where's the blood that I'm looking for? There's so much like random shit glowing on the screen, but there's not the thing you're telling me to track. There we go. Alright, well, I know where the thing went, so I'm actually just gonna run that way. Is any of this blood? I don't think so, but... An active track belongs to the animal you're currently tracking. Inactive tracks belong to a new animal that you are not tracking. The default color for active tracks is cyan, and the default color for inactive tracks is white. You can change the colors in
Sounds
the
like
settings.
Gerlinda could use a hand.
Who? But I see, so the blue ones...
Oh, sorry. I just got a message from one of the local residents, Gerlinda Jaeger. I'll check in with her later to see what she needs help with.
Alright, that was weird fucking dialogue, but okay. More blood. Footprints indicate the direction the animal was moving in. Yeah, I figured that out already. Although that's not what we're looking for. Where are you? Alright, well, let's focus on this deer first. Let's actually complete something before my ADHD takes over. Animals can be scared if they see, smell, or hear you and may start to flee. Fleeing animals will run until they feel safe. They will remain vigilant for a period of time afterwards, heightening their senses. So is it directly in front of me? That's what it seemed like. That's not what I want. The call made it seem like it was right in that bush, but I guess it's up here. This tutorial feels a little janky, and at this point I almost wish it would just, like, let me play. Animal droppings indicate, yeah. Did I just hear it running? That's definitely it. That's not what I want. Like, I'll be very sneaky. Yeah, this is just kind of an unfortunate spot because there's so much foliage that I can't see it, but apparently it can see me. Hello? Alright. I love how she said he couldn't have gone far. Meanwhile, we haven't seen him again. Why is there a stop sign here? And there's a ton of tracks around here. And none of them are the one we're looking for. I don't think that's it, is it? Sounds like some kind of bird. Oh, where did this thing go? I just don't think I heard it enough. I hit too low into its stomach. I think it's just gonna run away. Oh, it finally died. Jesus, that took so long. What, class 3 female, 20 kilograms, orange fur, tracking distance 800 meters. So what do I do with this? Save harvest? Alright. Can you get off my screen? The harvest screen details the specifics about your harvest, including directional information on each shot that connected with the animal.
If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
Using an appropriate caliber, minimizing the time from impact to death, and consecutive harvests of animal shot will provide bonuses to your score. I don't know why that was so hard to read.
There's no shortage of ways to earn money as a hunter. No shortage of ways to spend it either.
So then I guess we just pick something else to track. I think we're gonna head like sort of towards back the way we came. But see if we can find another deer. Ooh, this is a...
Red deer are magnificent and quite vocal. Their senses aren't as good as the fallow deer's, but they're much bigger and tougher to down. So be sure to use an appropriate caliber weapon. Or just go for the heart.
Yeah, how can I like check my stuff? How do I see what I have equipped? Okay, so I guess there's just not like what's it called? Like modifications, or at least not ones that I have yet. We've traveled 1 mile so far. Yeah, I should be tracking, right? Yeah. What? Doubled back? I guess we should just walk. It'll end up being faster in the long run because otherwise we're just gonna scare them off. But I am really enjoying this. There's something super peaceful about it. I mean, honestly, it reminds me a mix of... I used to go camping when I was younger, and I used to play a lot of airsoft and paintball. And so, it's just like kind of those two things mixed together. But I just always love like immersive games like this. Like this is breaking the immersion a little bit. But like in terms of just like the world and everything else about it, the ambient sounds, the way the animals behave, like is all so well made. What was that? Is that a lighting bug? The ground flashed orange for a second. Oh, you know what? It might have been a leaf just like basically hit my eyeball. That's probably what it was. We could get out of the brush so we could be a little quieter. Are those going that way? It looks like it. And what did I hear over here? And it's just loud everywhere. Really? Oh, there they are. See, are any of these? Oh, there's the buck. There's like no way we line up a heart shot here, right? That'd be crazy. Honestly, I probably should go for one of these back ones. Just because they're closer. But I think we're just gonna sit on this a minute and see if one of them can like turn horizontally. If we can get more of like a profile angle on that buck. Like I know she said go for a heart shot, but if I hit it in the head, shouldn't that also kill it? Man, I really should just go for this one. Do we get greedy? How accurate is noise in this game? Do the geese like cover me? If the geese are making noise, will that make it harder for the animals to hear me? Definitely should just go for that one. Oh, wait, they're moving. He's coming closer. I really want that buck. Alright, he moved a lot faster than I was expecting. We might have to just go for this one. Wait. Stand! Which direction? I think he went this way. Yeah, is that the one that I'm tracking? I'm looking for blood. There should be blood. Maybe it's because of the rain? I feel like it is probably because of the rain, because there's no tracks here. Oh. Oh, is that what I'm looking for? I don't think this is the same deer, though. I just tracked a new one, right? Very old. Fuck. Why is there no blood? I don't think this is the right one. What is this? Weird. Alright, well, we're gonna go this way, but I don't think this is the book I just shot. Did I just miss, maybe? Like, I don't know how I possibly could have, but either I missed or the rain is washing away the blood. Are the only two things that really make sense to me. Although I kind of feel like it might be that second one, because it does seem like there's less tracks around. Where did it go? There should definitely be blood for this one, right? No, that's not... Oh, here it is. Oh, I killed it. Nice. That was a much better shot. 37 kilograms, a spotted fallow deer. Where... Doesn't it show me where the bullets hit? Right lung. Does it just tell me? It doesn't actually show? Well, either way. That was a pretty nice shot. Not the buck we were going for, but... I mean, a successful hunt is a successful hunt. So, I guess we'll go find something else. I can definitely see myself playing this a lot, though. There's something super, like, cathartic about this. Like, just the way that everything plays super slowly. It's just like, I don't know. There's something just relaxing about it. I definitely will look into some of the DLCs because there were some that looked cool. There was a night vision. The NVG ones do look really cool. I'll probably end up getting those because doing night hunts with night vision goggles sounds pretty sick. And then there's some different gun packs. You know, she said there's no shortage of ways to spend your money. Can I do that from my inventory? Or do I have to go somewhere? You know what? There's something like right over here. Let's go find out what this is. Because I'm not sure if these are like the only guns that I have access to, or if there's other ones that I can buy. Because there are DLC guns. Oh, it's the geese. Wait, is it? Oh no, it's that. Wait, how close is that? 90 meters? Hold on. That's a buck. But I heard it over here. Okay. We'll come back to that. Thought I just saw something. We'll come back to that. I do want to see what this point of interest is. And also, what's this? Build? Build what? Well, I don't have enough money to build it anyways. Okay, this waypoint is just for that. So what is this? A hunting structure? Level 1 unlocks the ability to ready your next shot without leaving aim mode. Oh, wait, that's actually really nice. Oh, I don't have any perk points. I really want that, actually. Hold breath is an action that can be performed in aim mode. Level 1, decrease heart rate penalty. 2, increase duration. Holding your breath increases zoom. Ooh, that's pretty sick too. Decreases wobble when in aim mode. Ability to gauge lateral wind direction and speed. Unlocks the ability. Ooh, you can zero. And unlike Tarkov, I expect zeroing in this game to actually like make fucking sense. Tarkov zeroing is like based off of like whatever the default ammo for the gun is. And so it makes it like super... How do I clear this? It makes it super weird. But let's head back over here. Is that track still there? That buck that I was following? Is this it? Yeah. I'm sure it's pretty far now, but I think we're just gonna try and track this thing. And we'll just kind of stumble around and see what happens. We'll see if we can figure out where to spend money. Maybe I do have to build like one of those hunting structures, and then I can buy things from it. That doesn't really make sense. I would assume that's more like a tree stand, but tree stands are also a DLC. So I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Is this old, I'm assuming? Yeah. Yeah, we heard him a while ago. Oh, feed zone. That's what those are. That must be the feed zone. Or a feed zone, at least. But we're going to keep following the tracks. They did go up this way, right? Thought they did. But I do not see them. Maybe we do want to go this way? Oh. I just missed them there in the bush. And we also do want to go this way. Oh, you know what? Did that just switch my... Yeah, this is just a feed zone. Did that just switch what I'm tracking? It needed to not do that. Okay, no it didn't. We'll do this just to make sure. I want to track the fucking geese. I don't see any traps. This thing honestly might just be too far away at this point. We might need to just find a new objective. No, let's go up the hill here. Although there's some kind of cabin there. No, actually, let's go over to that, see what this is. Discovering each region's outpost allows you to fast travel there. Oh, that's pretty sick. So that's what this is. This is the outpost. At outposts, you can buy new equipment, take on challenges, and rest. Okay, so this is where we get new stuff. So let's head over here. Let's see what they got.
Wow, you're a fast learner.
Gain XP to level up your character and unlock new player skills and weapon perks. XP can be acquired by harvesting animals, completing missions, discovering POIs, and picking up collectibles. Spend skill points to unlock new hunting abilities. Skill points are acquired at certain character levels. Is this... Alright, so this is where we can buy new stuff, it looks like. We are poor, however. How much do we have? 2,000. We can buy new ammo, too. Alright, this game does seem pretty sick. This is literally just a worse gun. What is this horn back here?
Oh, you found a shed. I remember finding a big deer antler for the first time as a kid. It felt like I had dug up some real treasure. I still have it at home.
Alright, let's head inside. No door
If you ever
animation.
need to rest, there's a cabin in each outpost. I just had them refurbished last season.
So we can rest
If
to
you want
pass
a
the
neat
time.
challenge to pass the time when not hunting, many of the animals are shedding their antlers this time of year. They're still tricky to find, of course, but I guess that's why people like to collect them.
Alright, so I guess we gotta go hunt some more. Make some more money. I can't read German. And, then we can try out the new stuff. But I am kind of content to just, like, run around with what we got at the moment. I do like this scope. Need to remember that I can do this, too. Do these have anything fancy? No. How about the pistol? No, and just the rifle? Alright, well, I guess it doesn't make sense to walk down the main road. So let's head this way. See if we can find a track to pick up somewhere. I don't think there's any way we catch that fox. Go up this hill, though, and see if we can spot anything. Is my compass showing the wind direction? Is that what the yellow, like, or not the yellow, the green, like, cone is? Is that wind direction, or is that, like, showing me an objective? Let's head this way. That's kind of close. 100 meters. See if we can find a track. An animal has picked up your scent. Scent travels in the direction of the wind.
Keep track of where the wind is blowing. Animals will pick up your scent easily if they're downwind from you.
Alright, I was right. That is the wind direction. Which I guess means that he's over here somewhere. But he's probably also running. Just now. Yeah, so I guess we want to head this way anyway, so we'll grab this real quick. Because we want to stay Stay out of the path of the wind. I was wondering why the scope wasn't coming out. Where's the one I was tracking? Here it is. No, just a branch. No, I don't think that's the one I'm tracking, right? Or did he go down that way? It sounded like he went up this way, but maybe he did go down? 'Cause I don't see any tracks. Maybe there were just multiple deer. And one of them went up this way? Because there are tracks up there, just not the tracks I'm looking for. We might have lost it. I mean, it seems like all the tracks are just going this way. I don't see any blue ones, though. Where? How? Is that noise indicator like not actually where they are? Because there's no way he's in this area, but that's where that like indicator was. I'm just gonna keep going this way. We'll find something else. That's the hunting station, or the hunting structure. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's dead. Did I hear another one? Aw, damn. Where did that deer go? There he is. I don't know how I didn't see it standing there, And I don't know how she didn't see me walk. I guess the wind wasn't blowing, but I feel like I was making a lot of noise. Oh, so wait, is this charging me 2,000 to taxidermize? I'd assume it is, because it doesn't really make sense otherwise. But that's our third deer. Pretty good. But I think like the open spaces like this are gonna be our best bet like that, because we just have like so much room to work with, as opposed to hello? As opposed to when we're like in the deep brushes, we have very limited visibility and we make a shit ton of noise. But like a big open area like this, you can like easily see something crossing. We are kind of just running in circles here. $150 to 200. Head towards that. I don't see any tracks. He's fleeing. How is he not leaving any sort of trail? That's a leaf. Couldn't tell what I was looking at. But also, how are there literally 0 tracks? Like, I heard him running over here. There's something. Follow this. If they could head towards that clearing to my right, that would be awesome, but doesn't really look like they are. Did it double back? I'm gonna keep going this way. And now, I think that other one was older. So did it double back, or are these like where it came from? Because I don't understand why it would have ran towards me. No, this is definitely the way it came from. So then it probably doubled back this way, right? Away from me? Let's just track this. Was that like a pollen that I saw? Like, I swear I saw a deer's butt jump. But maybe it was just like the pollen. floating through the air. Also, where's my mark? How'd I lose it already? The fuck? I'm just gonna keep headed this way. We need to stop doubling back so we can actually, like, explore around. Because I do want to see what else is, like, in this map. Because there's a couple maps that we have unlocked in vanilla here, and then there's a bunch more that are DLC. It is cool, the like trail that I'm leaving through the grass. Like all the things like that add so much to the immersion. Let's head towards the water. There's usually some kind of traffic around the water. Any tracks? There. Fuck. Is there another one to the left? No, maybe not. Is this that one we just saw, hopefully? What? Uh-uh. Hey, why are you saying it's behind me? Wait, that's a boar. Alright, we probably shouldn't mess around too much with the boar. Wait, that was a deer? So the deer and the boar are over here. Are there 4? 5. I want that one. Oh, they saw me. Wait, no, one saw me. I want this one. God damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. What am I even doing? Shit, I don't have a good angle. Alright, I think that was a good shot, but we're gonna have to chase. We need to pick up that blood trail. Should be this one, right? There's no blood again, though. Trot? I don't think this is the right one. Ours would be running 100%. Fuck. Why am I like not finding blood now? Did I miss again? I don't understand. I shot it like down here, right? Oh, here's the blood. Okay. This is the right way, right? No, it's not. Oh, is that it? Alright, cool. No, that's a fucking... Hopefully we hit it good enough. The bleed rate is low, but I wouldn't expect a high bleed rate from like a lung shot. Although I don't think I hit it in the lung because it would have died by now, right? So I must have hit it in like the shoulder. That or I just don't have a high enough caliber to like fully puncture it. Like I do with the smaller female deer. Need to make sure we stay on the trail because it seems like it doesn't show us the next one if I don't activate the current one. At least what it seems like. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. After we harvest this, I might take a break to go eat food because I'm getting hungry. But I'm definitely going to keep playing this. We'll definitely make a full video too on the Kult Armory channel. Because I just love these super, like, realistic immersive games. Is that the one I'm looking for? 50 meters. No, that's a completely different one. Is that one the one I was tracking? Alright, this one died quick. Let's harvest this. And hopefully I don't lose the one that I was just tracking. I still have that buck, right? Perfect. Yeah, you don't need to tell me how to reload my weapon. But I think it did run when it heard me shoot the the doe. So it was like right on the other side of that hill. When an animal is harvested, hunting pressure is added to the surrounding area. Animals will avoid any area surrounded by or affected by hunting pressure. Interesting. Did I see it? Yeah. Did I just hear it? What was that noise? Seems like it's getting harder to track a little bit. Could be an issue. Sort of need it to like get to an open space. That's unfortunate. It's old. To go up here. Fuck, I think I'm losing the trail. Oh, nope, found it again. Just now. We caught back up to it. But where is it? At least we're upwind now. Where'd the trail go, though? Shit. Fuck. I think we might have lost it. Man, we were following that thing for so long. I feel like the calls, like, when you hear them, I feel like it's not actually accurate to, like, where they are. We're gonna head towards this, but I don't think it's the one we've been tracking. Did I just see it? We'll track this one instead. We did lose that buck, unfortunately. Pretty sure I hit it. Damn, I didn't have enough. My heart rate was too high. I think I hit that one, though. We'll track this, but we want to look for blood. Those are footprints. There it is. No organs hit. Fuck. I didn't pay attention to that on the buck, but that must have been what happened there too. I think I hit this one in the back. What does that mean? It just died? Because I got an achievement for downing an animal with an elevated heart rate. So I have a feeling I did kill it. Now we just need to track it. What the fuck? I missed. Oh, he didn't run?
Getting some exercise, are we? Just remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
Shut up. Where'd that one go? He's right on the other side of this tree. Also, where's the one I'm tracking? Over there, okay. Where'd he go? He was right here. Shit. Alright, I don't want to risk losing this one. I don't know what happened to that one that ran past me. I also don't know. Like, unless this one did die somewhere, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up to this. Although, if it's in this giant field. No. Fresh. Okay, we're not too far behind. Is that it? What is that? No, but that's a buck. Fuck, my second shot was too... My heart rate's too elevated. Alright. There's no way I killed that one, so we're just gonna keep tracking this one, although if it's not dead, it definitely just ran. This is different. That's the buck. Fuck, where's the doe I was shooting? Oh, maybe this was actually it. Oh, is that it? Or what is this? Is this a sleeping spot? What? What? Old fuck. Oh, never mind. Finally found it. How far did it run? 980 meters. Still, successful hunt is a successful hunt. Now, the odds that we find that buck are like 0, but I think we go back and try and track that blood. Oh, that's the geese. Let's see if I can find the blood from that buck and track that. I doubt I can catch up, but we went this way, so there could be. No, this is the one I was still. I think this is the most likely, but it's a trot. I kind of doubt it. What about this one? No, it's gone this way. No, he definitely was running. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to find it. We will head this way, though. I think we'll go for one more before we wrap it up. I would like to get like a full buck if possible, but our luck just really isn't turning out that way tonight. That was a terrible shot. Oh yeah, you know what, let's see. Do we have a skill point now? We do. No, which one? Oh, this is what I was looking at. I don't have... Okay, I have a skill point. Directional tracking cone becomes more accurate and narrower both in the world and on the map. Decrease your visibility in foggy weather. Is that supposed to say increases your visibility? Reveals information about an animal's gender when investigating footprints and vocalizations. Exploring in the wild has made you survivor 15% more health. Reduces noise generated. Alright, well, I think we have to start with this anyways. So we'll buy this first one, which should make tracking a little bit easier. $150 meters. We're gonna creep up here. Let's let it get a little closer. This should be fairly doable though. Shit, where'd he go? I didn't really mean to do that, but okay. Let's see, can we find some blood? I think this is it. Yeah. Where's the trap? There it is. It's gotta be nearby. Oh, is he dead? Wait, did I get him? Let's go! Alright, we finally got a real buck. 200 kilograms. Brown fur, only tracked him 7 kilometers. Pretty good. But I think that is where we're gonna end it for tonight. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the second channel for all of your Cult Rising content, and I will see you next time.